So what is going on, everybody? My name is Joel, aka Orb, and what you're watching right now is the first ever video showcasing my brand new branding. Is that what you say? My new branding. We kept the orange black theme, but we made it look way sicker in my opinion. So yeah, you just saw the intro. You're gonna see some things pop up during the video, and of course you have the end slate. But yeah, the overall branding on the YouTube, on Twitter, Facebook, on the Twitch. I say it on the Twitch. Everything is fixed and everything is brand new, so hopefully you dig that. Especially check out the stream if you have time later today or tomorrow, because it's looking way sick. But we're not here to talk about my branding, but if you do like it, if you dislike it, whatever, let me know in the comments if there's any major gripes or problems with it. Hopefully we can fix it for the upcoming videos. But yeah, super excited about that. What I'm more excited about, though, is Black Ops 3, and we have the beta coming up soon, and obviously the full game in November. And I actually just recently had the opportunity and the chance to go down to Gamescom in Cologne, Germany, and capture some early footage for you guys. So when I was asked, obviously, I cannot say no, but a thing that is even more exciting about going to Gamescom to play Black Ops 3 was the fact that when I heard that I could actually play on the PC, I could actually play the Black Ops 3 PC version at Gamescom. They've never really showcased the PC version that early before, so I was really excited. I asked them, hey, can I cap some? You know, I'm kind of a PC guy. I'm sure people want to see some PC footage, but they say no. They said no, because it's such an early build, and I can totally understand why, and I will get to that in a second. But yeah, I got to try it out, and something that was also nice about it was that they advertised 4K monitors. Now, initially, I was really excited, but then as soon as I tried out the game, I noticed something that probably some of you guys that know about 4K monitors, and that is, sure, the game looks great, it looks fantastic, but it's running at like 60 hertz, and if you've ever tried playing an FPS game in 60 hertz, well, if you're used to playing like me on 144 hertz right now with my new gaming monitor, going back down to 60 kind of hurts a little bit. You can kind of feel it just moving the mouse around. And I mean, if you have a 120 hertz monitor or a 144 hertz monitor, just go to your NVIDIA settings or whatever, just turn it down to 60 and try to play one game. And I swear to you, you will definitely feel a difference, and you will play way worse. But you know, it's early release, so I'm not going to complain too much about it. I get to play the PC release early, so I'm happy. What I'm not so happy about, though, is playing on 65 FOV. You know, I try to spy for video and audio settings. I kind of tweeted out beforehand, like, okay, guys, what do you want me to spy for? Is there anything in particular you guys want to see? And most of you guys want me to check out, you know, the PC settings, the audio settings, the video settings, and everything. But they were all pretty much under lock. So the only thing I could really change was like my controls, which is, you know, how to throw a grenade and, you know, what button to shoot with, which is pretty standard. So there wasn't too much of that I could check out and spy for you guys, unfortunately. But I did ask PC Dev on Twitter after Gamescom. It was actually just like a day ago that I asked him about the possibility of having an unlocked FPS and, you know, 60 or 90, not 60 FOV, that would be terrible, 90 FOV. And he answered back saying, there will be some FPS cap in ranked multiplayer, 200 at the moment, and unlimited in all other modes. FOV limit is to be determined. So I'm sure we're going to get 90 FOV. I mean, that's just my prediction right now. But Black Ops 1 had 80 FOV, if I remember correctly. And then Black Ops 2 had 90, which I'm absolutely sure of. So since they have a dedicated PC team, I do believe that they're at least going to make 80 happen. I still believe in 90. I still believe in 90. If they're going to push so much for the FPS and everything, I do believe they're going to aim for that 90 mark. And I think they're going to deliver on that as well. So with the 60 hertz and the 65 FOV put aside, did I have fun playing the game? And I have to say, yes, I had a blast playing the game, even at those low numbers. I did have a really good time. And as I said, I played on both console and PC. And something I've noticed that is kind of a difference, at least to me, is the wall running. And this is a feature where, I mean, you've probably seen it in all the major multiplayer trailers, or all the trailers for Call of Duty Black Ops 3, where, you know, they jump on a wall, they run on the wall, and they can jump away, and it kind of opens up the map more. You can kind of jump outside the map and then jump back in. And there's some interesting routes you can take, and I really do dig that a lot. But, you know, what seemed cool in a trailer might not necessarily be cool, you know, when you're actually playing. You know, is it really intuitive to jump on a wall and run? Or, like, is there some walls you can't run on? Or is there something like that that's going to come in between? And, well, I tried it out on both, and I feel like I had an easier time on console, and I'm not sure if I was just fat fingering my keyboard. I really don't know, but it felt a lot better on console than it did on PC. Maybe a little bit more intuitive. I do like it a lot. I do like the wall running, and it's pretty much as simple as like you run next to a wall and you jump, and if as long as you keep moving forward, you will run on that wall. And the same if you jump into a wall. Well, yeah, I believe you have to jump in kind of from the side, but you will, as I said, kind of stick to the wall, and you will fall. Or you won't fall until you actually run off the wall, or if you end up just stopping completely, then you will drop. But then you can just kind of run on the wall, aim towards your next destination where you want to jump to, your next destination, your next location, jump to that location, and that's it. And of course, you can use your jetpack feature, or well, that's what I call it, and you can kind of hover in the air, make that extra kind of double jump to get off the wall and get to the platform, and you're safe. And another thing I wanted to touch on in today's video is the Specialist loadout in Black Ops 3. Now, if you remember back to Modern Warfare 3, you know that I dig Specialist. It's actually what made Modern Warfare 3, to me, my favorite game, my favorite Call of Duty to date. Just for the simple fact of you kind of feel like a superhero. You feel, you know, you unlock all the perks and all the proficiencies, and you feel like a goddamn badass running around the map, and I love that shit. So I really do enjoy the Specialist package. So when I heard that Specialist is returning to Black Ops 3, I kind of jumped around, and I was really excited, until I learned that it's not really quite like that, but it's still pretty exciting. So the Specialist loadout, or the Specialist, whatever you should call it, in Black Ops 3 will give you either a gun or an ability. Now, there's 9 different characters that you can pick from in the game, and they all have different abilities, and they have different traits to them. Every character, as I said, had 2 abilities, and you can only pick 1 character and 1 ability for every game you play. You cannot pick and choose between those 9 characters and all those 18 abilities. When you're in game, you have to wait for the next game in the next lobby and change them up. So you can achieve them as many times as you can, or you can get them as many times as you can achieve them. So that means that if you need to unlock your special ability at 1,000 score, then you need to get to 1,000 score, and when you get that, you start building up from 0 again all the way up to 1,000. So as many times as you can get them, you can achieve them. And I've seen some people at Gamescom that got them maybe 3 or 4 times in a row. I think the most that I ever got was 3, but that is on console, so that for me is a big achievement, I should tell you. But not every character is released yet, though. So I think we had 6 or 7 different characters to pick from. I really dug the Annihilator. Is that how you pronounce it? Annihilator, the golden gun, pretty much, where it's a 1 shot, 1 kill, and I really dig that a lot. Now, I played that on both the console and the PC, and on PC with 60 hertz and the aim when you only have 1 shot, not really the best situation. On console, though, I did get like 3Ks and 4Ks with the pistol, just like that, and that's coming from a freaking console noob. So that's gonna probably be annoying, and that's probably gonna kill me on a lot of streaks when I'm streaming later in August for the beta, and then also in November for the full release of the game. But yeah, my friends, that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked it, please press that like button, or if you disliked it, press the dislike button as well. I love you guys regardless. Hopefully, guys, you dug this. Let me know in the comment section, are you guys excited for Black Ops 3? What do you feel about the stuff we just talked about? Are you a console guy? Are you a PC guy? Do you care about 65 FOV? Do you care about 60 hertz? Hopefully you do, but you never know. You know, different strokes for different folks, as they say. Hopefully you dug the video. That's gonna be it. I'm out. Drive safe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later, guys. Bye.